vehicles can help reduce traffic deaths across the country. Nearly 41,000 people died on roads nationwide last year. AAA blamed the rise in deaths on the decline of enforcement of traffic safety laws. Autonomous vehicle makers think AVs could help.
The sensors on an AV give the vehicle a 360-degree view to detect, track, and react to objects and people, even when hidden from human perception due to other vehicles, buildings, and obstructions.
The Autonomous Vehicle Industry Association wants Congress to pass legislation that would support the commercialization of AVs.
Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist Constance Cheney here with us now, thinking maybe we might see some fog over now.
A bit of fog. You know, we had a good bit of that fog real early this morning. We still have some of that low-level moisture, and so I'd say if you're up early, watch out for that tomorrow morning. The Live Doppler 7 radar scans the skies. Those few showers that developed this evening across our area have tapered off. In their wake, we're dry, partly cloudy, temperatures hanging out there, upper 60s to lower 70s. But we may see some moisture overnight in the form of that fog. Here's Futurecast as we work towards tomorrow morning. Not everybody sees it. It'll be patchy, but I do think there could be some thick spots out there, especially as you're crossing the river valleys tomorrow morning. But once the sun comes up, that burns off, and we're on our way to a pretty nice Friday. No fog out there right now as we look live into downtown Dayton. Good visibility so far, but we'll just watch and see how it goes as we go through tonight. Planning out our daytime hours on Friday. Again, the day's pretty nice. We start out comfortable temperatures in the 60s in the morning. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds during the day, and we should be dry during the day. 1 p.m., here we go, close to 80 degrees. And then high temperatures tomorrow top out in the lower 80s with not much of a rain threat during the day. If your pool's open, get out there. It'll be a great day for it. 83 degrees, the forecast high temperature. UV index tomorrow is at about an 8, so be sure to lather on that sunscreen so you don't get a sunburn here as we get summer started off. Now, our forecast starts to change a bit as we look ahead to tomorrow night. We have a system coming in that could bring us a round of showers and thunderstorms, but some changes since we last spoke at 11. Models are now diverging on the timeline of when they think these storms could get here. When we talked at 6 o'clock, they were showing these storms knocking on the door here at about 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Well, now they've delayed that to a little after 10, but still a chance of some heavy downpours, thunder and lightning, even some strong gusty winds in spots as we get late tomorrow evening into tomorrow night with that potential round of storms. I do think the greatest threat is just that heavy rain and lightning threat. There is the low chance that we see a damaging wind gust or two tomorrow, and that is why the Storm Prediction Center is keeping us in that level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. As we look ahead to your Memorial Day weekend, Saturday is still looking to be pretty nice, partly cloudy, an isolated storm threat, that typical summertime routine, of course, as well with the warm temperatures. Sunday is the next day to watch. Thunderstorms do look likely, especially during the evening hours, and some of those could be on the strong side. If we see strong storms on Sunday, again, later in the day, that's the best bet. All severe weather threats do look possible with the Sunday scenario. Damaging winds, hail, even an isolated tornado or two is going to be possible on Sunday, but we're still 3 days out. So let's stay tuned to this forecast. Brindley Ritz will have updates for you in the morning, and we'll have another update for you tomorrow evening. Here's my Storm Center 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, chance for thunderstorms real late in the day, potentially after sunset. Much of the day is dry, 83 degrees. Saturday looks good. We're tracking storms on Sunday. Memorial Day, we have a chance for showers. And then once we get into the unofficial start of summer, we actually cool off, 71 degrees for a high next Wednesday.
What is that? This little bundle of joy, not looking too joyful.
I don't think I've ever had baby as expressive with as intense eye contact along with it.
People cannot stop talking about his unique side eye. Look at that.